Climbing back upon Mount Soapbox for another rant. Been a quick minute, I'm a little out of breath. But anyways, good enough reason to rant is that we finally got the official announcement and information regarding the PS5 Pro. For the record, I was actually thinking about picking up a PS5 Pro prior to GTA 6 coming out, whether it's October 2025 or 2026, who knows at this point. But after watching the presentation and looking at everything, I think this is outrageous, Sony. For one thing, the price tag. Okay, we expected it to be more than the disc version of the PS5. So let's go over that real quick. This is my first issue. $700 US. Okay, 700 pounds in the UK, 800 euros in the EU. Here's the small problem with that. If you convert euros to dollars, pounds to dollars, the people in the UK and Europe and probably even Japan are getting ripped off financially. It's actually $914 in the UK and $882 in Europe. So Sony, why are you charging players more in the UK, Europe, and possibly even Japan as well than you are in the US for the same console? But hey, at least the PS5 Pro will also have a disc drive and a vertical stand. No, it doesn't have either?
What? How can you do this? This is outrageous.
What the hell? Vertical stand sold separately. This screenshot at the very end. You'll have to buy the vertical stand separately. And you're also going to have to buy a disc drive separately as well, on top of that $700 US if you are in America and buying the vertical stand. You're going to have to shell out an extra $70 for an attachable disc drive for a $700 PS5 Pro, which should already include a disc drive. Now, the selling point of the PS5 Pro is the quote-unquote big three. Larger GPU, advanced ray tracing, AI-driven upscaling. It's going to be the most powerful PlayStation console ever built until we eventually get to PlayStation 6, which is probably only a few years away. There was also a rumor that the PS5 Pro was going to be backwards compatible for like PS1, PS2, PS3 games. But once again, that was just a rumor that sadly did not turn out to be true. But what is an undeniable fact is how unhappy players are when it comes to the PS5 Pro on social media via X as well as over on YouTube. People are voicing their outrage regarding the price tag. People know how to convert dollars to pounds and dollars to euros and dollars to yen, Sony. They see how much more they're going to have to pay in the UK, Europe, and probably Japan as well than the US for a console that doesn't even include a vertical stand or a disc drive that you have to buy separately. Maybe if this included a disc drive with the same price tag, I would be inclined to consider purchasing a PS5 Pro. But no, I think I'll just stick with my regular PS5 that actually has a disc drive included. Unfortunately, this thing will probably sell in the holiday season when it drops November 7th. I just hope that it doesn't sell out and ends up getting price gouged even further on other websites. Hopefully we don't repeat history when it comes to what happened a few years ago with the first PS5 consoles. But for what you're offering at that price tag, I'm just gonna have to politely decline, Sony, and just stick with my OG PS5 with the built-in disc drive. Thank you very much. Thoughts, views, opinions regarding the PS5 Pro, welcome, as always, below in the comments section.